Stupid bitch. Yee-hee.
Sons of bitches.
Let's roll up gas.
What's that?
It's a deed that needs to get done at least once a day.
Okay.
You know what they say.
Right.
One spliff a day keeps
The evil away.
One spliff a day keeps the Hulk at bay.
Yes.
That is also true. That's what more appropriate for myself.
One spliff a day keeps the Hulk at bay.
Keeps the Incredible Hulk at bay.
Because, yeah, when big fella don't smoke, I always get a text, something's happening.
This is your fault.
Well, it's Roll Up Gas podcast. You know.
What it do? What it do?
Fucking, just fucking do this shit.
Man, I already know the answer to my question that I'm about to ask you idiots. But did you guys do your homework? Nope and nope.
What was the homework?
The homework was you were supposed to find why Mr. Rogers was a real nigga. And Quincy was supposed to find why not. And none of you niggas did it.
Forgot. Hey, it's not called Roll Up Gas.
I know he
for no
was
reason.
like one of the first that did like, you know, children's like he switched up the dynamic of children's, you know, programming on public television.
Nigga looked like he switched up children's drinks.
Oh shit. No, that wasn't Mr. Rogers. That was
I
Bill
mean,
Cosby.
I don't know. I think Mr. Rogers was probably all right.
That's Bill Cosby, I'm telling you.
Bill Cosby didn't do it.
Okay, sure.
He didn't do it?
Not intentionally. Bill Cosby did it like
This is breaking news.
Not intentionally.
Breaking news, Roll Up Gas.
Like he just happened to have some woo-wops on the
No,
dresser and like, he was
them
like, whoops.
bitches-
he accidentally did
and
it.
they just slipped
big
in
fella.
there.
I think them bitches knew. Like I think they were playing the game. You know when you go to the arcade, you know the game where you throw the rings into the glass to get a fish?
Yeah.
I think he did that with like a handful of pills. He was just like, brrr, and then all the bitches were like,
I don't know about all that.
Bill Cosby's house for fun.
I think you know you might have, or you should, if you're not a fucking retard, have some sort of an idea that Bill Cosby's inviting you over to his house and he's pouring up drinks and shit of cappuccino and you're trying to get ahead in the business. The fuck you think's gonna happen?
You slept
Like-
with Bill Cosby.
Some of them, I guarantee some of them knew like what time it was.
Like
And it wasn't like
You mean like
You just
do mean,
wake up
the
like,
Harvey
oh, what
Weinstein
happened?
Situation.
no.
Bitches knew what time it was.
I don't think all. I don't
But
think
see-
necessarily all them bitches even necessarily knew
But see,
what time it was.
I
But
think Harvey though was
even still with him though, with Harvey Weinstein, I would say he's
Definitely abuses of power for sure.
But he's
But
less. He's a piece of shit.
for sure.
But he's less of a piece of shit than Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go with this.
He didn't use drugs.
Yeah, he wasn't drugging bitches. He just was hanging
Giving them
fame over their head.
ultimatums.
But
You can pop
You
this
got a-
dick in your
you got a
mouth,
choice.
or you can go
suck a troll dick
All right,
to
how
be
about
in a
this?
movie or don't.
How about this? You smoke with one, you kill one, you kick one in the nuts. Harvey Weinstein, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly. Go.
You smoke with one, you
shit.
kick one in the nuts, and you kill one.
Smoke with one, kill one,
Kick one in the nuts.
kick one.
Smoke with one or smoke one?
No, smoke with one. Smoke.
Oh, smoke a blunt with. All right, I'm gonna smoke a blunt with Bill. I'm gonna smoke a blunt with Bill Cosby.
Right?
But he's just
I'm gonna kick R.
let me-
Kelly in the nuts.
And you kill Harvey? I feel like R. Kelly was worse.
Yeah.
All right, I'll kick Harvey Weinstein in the nuts and I'll kill R. Kelly.
R. Kelly was terrible.
He's a
of all-
musical genius.
First of all,
he was worse than Bill Cosby with the charges and allegations.
hold up.
I'm
Lyrical genius is a bit of
a
a
flirt.
stretch.
I mean, he had
bangers.
good. He had good
Good
R&B
songs, yes,
Not
but
gonna lie.
He was good.
musical genius, like, oh my god, these songs are revolutionary.
Hey, the two
Okay,
classics.
hold up.
Can I be honest real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I be honest real quick? 8th grade, 2002.
Yeah, you
School
have a
dance.
connect. You danced with some.
Feeling on your booty cat just came out. Y'all remember that song?
Yes.
On your boo.
But that you have to be able to separate your own experience.
Grabbing on some booty meat.
Exactly.
I was like, it's so soft.
Exactly.
And juicy. And I was like, I like this.
You have to be able to.
I like booty.
You have to be able to separate your personal experience from the art itself. How the art made you feel. In order to call someone a musical genius, he's not a musical genius because he wrote a song called Feeling on Your Booty that happened to be playing while you were feeling on some booty.
For the first time. How you gonna don't miss that detail.
I got a lap dance from some fucking hot chick at our school at a house party in high school, and fucking Tell Me When to Go by E40 was playing, and she was twerking her ass
go
on my dick like to the beat. And that song is the shit.
Something's happening.
But I'm not going to be like, E40 is a musical genius. Oh my God, this song.
All right, you right.
Like, I have a fond memory of that song for sure, because every time I hear the song, I'm like, oh yeah, that shit was
did you get some cutty that
No, I didn't. But
she felt that meat though.
Because
she felt that meat.
Yeah, of course. She felt the hammer. All right.
Come on, give us the Jesus. You stupid bitch.
But
we like the gossip over here.
Feeling on Your Booty. R. Kelly is not a goddamn lyrical genius.
I know. But he does have some hits though.
He got some good songs.
Got some hits.
But
Fiesta.
That song was dope.
But R. Kelly, guaranteed there are some people that don't like any of R. Kelly songs.
For sure.
One could argue.
He should have
for
been
sure
from his concert footage.
Michael Jackson is a musical genius.
I watched the Michael Jackson Super Bowl halftime show on YouTube the other
He's
day.
Undeniable. You can go anywhere, and of course, there's people who are like, I don't like any Michael Jackson songs. Those people are few and far between. Everybody know, like, well, I mean, Thriller or something, or Rock With
Billie
You.
Jean.
Like, oh, well, that was before he was touching kids. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's got hella
he's
bangers.
a musical genius.
Do you remember the time?
R. Kelly is not a fucking musical genius.
That Quincy's mama.
Hell yeah. When a woman's fed up, it's like running out of love.
How did
Who
he
is
get
that?
trapped
Is that
in
Michael
R.
Jackson?
Kelly.
How did R. Kelly get trapped in a closet?
Hey, shit. Hold on. Remember, hey, what the hell is going on between the sheets up in my
That's Ron Isley.
But he had the
But R. Kelly was on that motherfucker.
He was on the
though.
song.
I mean, the Isley
never
is a good
came
song.
home with that bitch.
Yeah, it's a good song, but that doesn't make him a genius.
Yeah, you're right. Got some bangers though. Still.
He has no songs on my. Put it to you like this: if
Quincy's got all.
Girl, you got that sex
if R. Kelly,
I just wanna hit it all the time.
ladies and gentlemen,
they blow my mind.
the smooth sounds of Crespo. Anyway,
I'm just saying, R. Kelly got
no,
bangers.
he's not even that tight. R. Kelly is whack as fuck as a person.
Yes,
Of course.
I like.
He has some.
I like maybe.
I'm not
okay
defending R. Kelly.
I know
I'm
you're
just-
not, but
and I agree. He's not a musical genius. I'm just saying he's got some bangers.
I like
But-
maybe 5 songs.
You're right. That's what I'm saying. R. Kelly's entire musical catalog could be deleted from history tomorrow, and
Good foreplay.
most of us
Or 12
would
play.
not give a fuck.
I tell you,
We
that
wouldn't
was-
hurt. When was the last time you listened to an R. Kelly song? Like, you looked up and be like, let me listen to an R. Kelly song.
Probably about a couple months ago when that shit was going down. I was like, man, what was that one R. Kelly
the only
song?
time you listen to R. Kelly's in 2 situations.
Because now I'm trying
Exactly.
to fucking think
You
of
getting some top or you getting some bottom.
Right.
You don't
That's it.
You don't listen to R. Kelly just riding around in your car.
Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Crespo pull up to work all crying and shit. Like, what's wrong? I was listening to Trapped in the Closet. And that just brought back memories. But I'm okay.
Oh, shit. Hell no.
Yeah. Come on now.
I don't
Like-
even listen to Michael Jackson. No.
I wouldn't. It would hurt me zero if they were like, R. Kelly's music doesn't exist anymore. It's all been erased from all hard drives.
I'd be really sad if they said Big L's was gone.
Yeah, for sure. I would be much more devastated if I could never listen to another Big L song again.
And speaking of shit, go ahead.
Well, I was just say, kind of a real quick aside, speaking of Big L, I got just a wild thought or whatever one day. Like, I think maybe I heard something about 139th and Lenox in New York. Or maybe I was thinking about the song Danger Zone. And I knew that's like where Big L was from. But I never really, I guess, kind of put it together like, okay, yeah, like that's a street in New York, 139th and Lenox.
Right.
Or whatever. That's, across street. And so I just like went on.
Is that in Harlem?
Yeah, it's Harlem.
That's where Jim Jones is from.
Yeah, Harlem is. That's where.
Lenox. That's where Jim Jones.
That's where Big L's from. He's got that song Danger Zone because 139 in Lenox is the danger zone where no man can withstand and hold his own. But so I went on Google Maps or whatever, just like, let's fucking look up 139th and Lenox, and I mean, yeah, it's the fucking hood for sure. Obviously, it's projects and shit. But they do have a mural. It's like the album cover of like Big L, like where it's like, whatever to 2099 or whenever he was born to fucking whenever he died. Big L, but they've got like a big mural painted of Big L on 139th and Lenox. I was like, that's cool. At least like he's.
I pulled up.
What is this shit called?
Orange bubblegum.
Shit smell like orange bubblegum dog shit.
Eesh. Well, maybe that's a good thing.
Supposed to smell like?
Burning my nose.
Maybe you got a gay nose.
Yeah.
You ever think of that?
You was listening to R. Kelly on the way to work.
Yeah. Now your nose.
Is
all
gay.
fucked up. It's all gay for R. Kelly.
You're a gay fish.
Probably.
You a gay fish?
You like fish sticks?
Nope.
You don't like fish sticks?
No, I like fish booty. So I can feel on their
fish dude booty? Dude fish booty?
Booty is
dude booty.
I knew you were a gay fish.
But it's butt.
But yeah, what were you going to say?
Oh, I was going to say, speaking of getting canceled, you see motherfuckers trying to come for Joe Rogan's neck, and that stupid bitch NYRE going to put a fucking compilation of Joe Rogan using the word nigga, but all out of context.
Yeah, I mean,
Bro,
I guess this is the topic.
That was weak as
I've
fuck.
gotten to the point to where, like, I don't care about the words you say to me. Like, it doesn't
First of all, I'm going to start off by saying
that's not even the point, though.
But,
Joe Rogan's
what
my
I'm
nigga,
saying,
okay?
though, is like,
of course,
when you're using it, like, I know what Joe Rogan's using in the context of why he's using it, which, fine. Like, it's not bad. Like, even if you're using it in a negative context, like, I get it, but I personally don't give a shit. Like, when it comes to people acting a damn fool when it comes to words.
Right.
Like I told you, big fella, when you cross that line of touch me or you spit on me, that's when we drag you across the airplane.
Yeah, you can't let words get to you or whatever, but
when it comes to like people like in this day and age, like I don't even click on shit like that.
No.
Like I don't even try to.
I didn't want to click on it, but I was like, hold on, bitch. I seen Joe Rogan name on there. I was like,
all you're doing is she's clout chasing, trying to get clout off of Joe Rogan's name.
I think one of the funniest videos I've seen in the past couple of weeks was when Michael Rappaport was talking and somebody hit him with a snowball.
Oh shit, I did see that.
They're like, shut the fuck up. Like,
I did see that.
Bro, that shit had me rolling.
I did see that. It was
hilarious. There's a potential deeper story behind that. I don't know if it's related, but it could be, because I'm pretty sure right after or right before that video, like maybe a day or two, so you know who Ari Shafir is,
of course,
right? The comedian.
We all know.
Rappaport is, super wigger, and so he's got to like really show he's with black people.
Hey, don't bust a 187 in my ass.
Exactly. I mean, being a 50-year-old wigger's always super cool and everything.
Bro,
I'm an ally,
but.
How many movies was he in? Like
a bunch in like the 90s.
I remember.
I mean, Higher Learning.
Yeah.
And Friday After Next. Those are the only two I can remember too. But I know he was in more than that. But
played a Nazi dude.
Yeah. But he's all super butthurt about whenever Ari Shafir made that video after Kobe died.
Okay.
Because he can't, for whatever reason, if you like it or not, you don't have to like what Ari did. He's fucking joking, and this is what he always does because everybody worships and holds up these celebrities with such high regard. And every time somebody dies, they're like, oh my God, you're like putting out these tweets and posts on social media. And who the fuck is that for? They can't see it. They're fucking dead.
Right.
Like, oh, a year ago today, my dad died, or you died, Dad, and I really miss you. And who the fuck is that for? That's you begging for attention. Like,
Facts.
oh, please give me sympathy, love me. My dad is dead, or like,
Bro,
you're a bitch.
I seen the other day. Speaking of on that shit, fucking, you know who Joe Burrow is?
No,
Yeah, the quarterback
For the
Cincinnati
Bengals.
Bengals.
He had a thing today. He was like, "Kids, stay off social media." And I was
Right.
like, my nigga.
But so Ari did release that, Kobe tweet. That was a couple years ago or whatever,
Yeah. He
and
did
he's
like
still, butthurt
Why?
over that because Rappaport got super mad at him, and he's like, "Oh, you fucking guy, you can't fucking talk to me like that," or what, like whatever the fuck. He's all mad and Jewy wigger, and so Ari, doesn't. He's a comedian, and he doesn't give a fuck,
Yeah.
Right.
and he was saying apparently Rappaport had some sort of case pending or something, litigation, allegedly, like domestic or
Yeah.
something like that. So Ari was like, "Oh yeah, he hits women. Yeah, whatever. That guy who hits women or whatever." Like, just saying that he hits women. So that super pissed him off.
Oh shit. Okay. Then what happened?
And Ari was at the Stand Comedy Club in New York or whatever, and with Rappaport, it's on site apparently. So Rappaport, like, he goes in there and he like gets the manager and like has him come over and pretty much he starts like smacking Ari or whatever, and Ari's like, "Whatever, doesn't hurt." He's like, "Give me another," or like just
like trolling.
yeah, trolling him, like, "Your little bitch ass slaps don't hurt," or whatever. Which, I mean, there's two perspectives to look at that from. Like, yeah, Ari was just like, "I'm not gonna do what you want me to do. Like, whatever, fuck you." Like, shit doesn't hurt. But also looks like a dude just walked in and slapped the shit out of you, and you didn't do fucking shit about it. You just let him slap you.
Yeah. Like, why didn't he get up or was? I
But
don't want to say
regardless,
bitch move like they
yeah.
get security involved.
Well, I mean, yeah, Rappaport got like, he like brought the manager over, which is kind of a bitch move. So it's kind of like, it's somewhat real ass, like, "Oh, hey, yo, I'm about to go do some fucked up shit. Watch this." But it's also so that it could also be that immediately.
How hard was the slap?
I don't. It's not on video or nothing, I don't think, or so I don't know. I'm sure it wasn't that bad. But then the following day or two is when Rappaport gets hit in the head with a fucking snowball, and he's like ranting on his phone, like,
Yeah.
social media is so gay,
who
dude.
fucking cares?
Who the fuck is
I
Michael
don't care.
Rappaport? Like, why?
I have a question.
Why do we give a fucking? You're gonna go out in the middle of the street in New York and act like you're so fucking important and do some video, and some guy's like, "Shut the fuck up," and hits him in the head with it.
My thing is, like, for one, like, who just wakes up, like you said, and goes out and just rants about dumb shit? Two, do you think Michael Rappaport would do the same thing if Mike Tyson said that?
No. He only did that because,
Like, do you even think he would rant about it? He'd probably just be like, "I'll shut the fuck up."
Yeah, oh, immediately.
probably.
Like he.
I mean, he might, but then he would immediately be like, "Oh, well, I was just joking around." Like, if you ever saw Tyson in person, and Tyson was like, "So I heard you was talking shit about me."
Like, I know people joke about shit. Like, it doesn't bother me, and I mean, I know some people are serious about shit. Again, it doesn't bother me. Like, if that's how you are, who gives a fuck? Like, there's people that I like and look up to, but if you don't like them, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Not everybody has the same people they like.
Right. But it's not even that, like,
Who gives a fuck?
I mean, I think Ari genuinely doesn't like Kobe because he's a basketball fan and his team is, I don't remember exactly what team
Like
his
a
is.
Celtics fan?
Maybe or something. But
Yeah.
Kobe is like the bane of his team, like always fucking his team up.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he doesn't like Kobe in that regard. So when he's dead, he's like, haha, fuck you. Like,
Okay, I get the gist of it.
and it's also a joke because he also does this with every fucking celebrity because all these fucking bitches are constant every time a celebrity dies and they got to go out and
Everybody
R.I.P. this guy.
I do
Please
hate that.
give me give me likes because this person died. You don't even know this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, bro, when Bob Saget died, I mean, he died recently.
Yeah.
Of course, all these people like, oh, Bob Saget posting their pictures. Oh, me and Bob Saget. It's so sad. Like, yeah, if he was your friend, like that sucks ass, you know. But fucking, what is her name? She's a comedian. I can't even remember her fucking name. But this female comedian she made a song that's on Spotify. That's like, I think it's just called Bob Saget or something. And it's
weird.
And it's her. It's like a fucking
clout chasing song.
I mean, because it's one thing. Like,
she wasn't like best friends with him or anything like that. Like she did comedy with him maybe a couple of times, and they talked, I'm sure, here and there. But and then so you're gonna fucking go and I'm gonna write a song, and I miss you so much, Bob Saget. You were the best.
People,
blah, blah, like
people like that. Like, and I mean, like recently or not recently, like a couple months ago, like when Demaryius Thomas died, he used to be a wide receiver for the Broncos.
R.I.P. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's crazy.
I mean, like, a bunch of players, posted, but it wasn't nothing weird. Like,
he had seizure. He died from a seizure, didn't he?
Yeah, but I think that came from doing too much woo-wop. But
too much woo-wop.
I'm not here to judge.
What kind of woo-wop?
Well, because all right, he played for the Broncos for 10 years. He's a wide receiver, 10 years.
Yeah.
And then he got cut, obviously, because, the Peyton Manning era had ended and, they was getting new guys.
Yeah.
So he went to the Patriots, the Jets, I think. And, I don't know, he bounced around a couple of teams and then was out of the league. He's only 34, 33, 34. But I think, once all that fame and stuff, some people don't know how to handle it. Like,
yeah, once it all, you're not the nigga no more.
Well, and I mean, he was never the nigga, but he was good. Like, I mean,
but he was.
He got famous.
He was the man in his world. His whole life.
Yeah.
Since high school, you're this great wide receiver. Everybody sucking your dick. All these people, oh my God, you're going to go to the NFL one of these days. And you're in college getting all the bitches. Everybody sucking your dick.
He became really famous because his mother and grandmother were sentenced to 60 years for drug trafficking and a bunch of other stuff.
What kind of what was he doing?
Oh, I don't know. It didn't say he died of drugs. It just said he died of a seizure.
Oh, but did he do drugs? Do we know? Are these just allegations?
These are allegations. Okay. But yeah, I mean, obviously. But I mean, he had a lot of fame. Like his mother and grandmother got pardoned by Obama. So
for what? Why?
Because he's famous. They got sentenced on.
They were 100% guilty of trafficking drugs.
But they got crazy sentences though, and so they did I think his mother and grandmother both did I think it's been 30 years.
I mean, that's crazy. They shouldn't be in jail for selling drugs.
I think they've been in there 30 and 20 years or something because she had him and then a couple years later went to prison. I don't know the whole story. Anyways, he had a lot of famous shit going on. But then once he was done with football, he got arrested. He got into a car accident, rolled his car in Denver.
He just couldn't.
Fucking did a bunch of, was just wilding out, and then he dies of a seizure. And it just makes you think I mean, you could have medical stuff going on, but you would think though, do the NFL has the best doctors and all of that stuff?
They didn't know maybe that was some he had a condition that wasn't. I mean, I guess maybe they would have.
I don't think that shit just develops a couple years later, but I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but it definitely sucks. But I mean, people were posting, Tom Brady posted stuff, but I don't know. I think some people do it just for the attention to themselves.
To a certain extent, if you know the person, but even then, they don't see it. So who is it for? It's just I'm just venting my feelings. Why are you venting your feelings in public? Why are you going outside and shouting your feelings to everyone? I feel really sad. My friend died.
And then
posting it on Twitter is the equivalent of doing that.
Yeah.
Going outside and you might as well just go shout it to your neighbors.
Most def. I mean, and like I said, I don't know who it's for unless it's for, maybe his family to see or whoever. But I don't know. I don't know who it's for, but
it's for you to try to get clout, to try to get likes. You want more people to see you, and
Yeah.
that's all it's for.
Yeah.
It's selfishness, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, I guess to a certain degree. I think to a certain degree, like when you start going crazy overboard, but
Right. I mean, there's obviously different levels of it, and
like
some people
if you knew
are more egregious
and they
than
died
others.
And you were just like, R.I.P., brother. Sad face.
Well, some people are purposefully doing it
yeah.
for clout and trying to get likes.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then there
yeah.
are other people who are doing it because they think that's just what you're supposed to do, because they see everybody else doing it. So like, oh, well, I'm supposed to do this.
Like, I don't like
So why wouldn't I do that?
I don't like people who do shit just for clout or just to do it just to gain that notoriety that you're not that person. Like, for instance, I seen, man, who's that dumb bitch that I seen earlier today on World Star? Billy, what's that bitch's name?
Billie Eilish?
Yeah, that bitch.
What'd she do?
So I guess somebody needed an inhaler at her concert, so she stopped the whole show to get this person an inhaler, and then she made a comment about Travis Scott, and I was just like,
Well, see, look, I stopped the concert, the whole thing, just for this inhaler. I'm a good person. Travis Scott over there, he's not. See, me, good person. Over here, good person.
That's essentially
That's what she's doing.
Yes, and
Go fuck yourself, you crazy bitch.
That's
Suck a
what I
dick.
said.
Yeah.
Like, it's one thing if this person is like, you can see him just like, but that's what security's for.
Right. That's why you
like-
happy. Like, did the whole concert need to stop for this? I'm sure that person is
The only-
very appreciative. But if there are people around him,
Yeah.
or whoever the person was, and yeah, somebody's just and everybody just looking over like, like. No,
Like, I
people are like, "Oh shit, this dude's fucking."
like I think the only time you should stop the show is in that situation. Like if the paramedics need to come in because they need to.
If
be able-
niggas with guns show up and start bucking guns in the air and shit, and everybody scatters, stop the fucking show.
no, keep the lights down. I
Like,
don't
well,
want to see me.
I'll play my guitar even when the guns are blazing. I don't know why it's a country show.
It's always a country show. It's either that or a fucking Russian show.
Man, so I think I might have found a potential girlfriend for Quincy.
Oh God, here we go.
My boy Q Dukes.
Oh my god, let's see this
You know,
nonsense,
Crespo.
Crespo's.
Every time Crespo starts with something, I always know the situation is never good.
It's not really a smash or nah. It's I want to know if Quincy would genuinely date this woman from after her presentation. She's about to give her reason why she should be Quincy's girlfriend.
Oh yeah, I watched this.
Okay, so it says understood the assignment. She's saying everything a man wants to hear.
This bitch crazy.
Okay, let's.
You need to treat your man like he is Hakeem from Coming to America. So make sure a bath is ready for him to just jump in. What's really important, while he has the bath, make sure he has a blunt rolled up, like right next, he's in the bath, and like on the side there's a blunt rolled up. And make sure it's not mid. It has to be loud.
Loud. It's not mid.
For dinner. Make sure that when he eats his meatballs, you are eating his meat too. Yes, lady, it's head with dinner. Dinner with head. Whatever you want to call it, make sure you're over there like doing a little action for him while he's enjoying, his fancy.
Okay.
Never cheat. Never fuck his homeboy. If you're gonna go cheat, not his friend. Have some respect for yourself. Don't ask for
What?
money. Actually, maybe you should pay sometimes. I know you ladies don't like paying, but maybe you should pay him when he's away from you. So what you need to do, you need to work on some shit. Work on your business. Have some shit going on for yourself. If he gives you money, maybe you go on the street and like flip this shit real quick and bring double. Try to find something that's gonna add to his life and not like that's gonna just take, and then all you give is pussy. No. You can work out, you can clean the house, you can try to find ways to make money. Just don't be hitting him up all day long, texting, hey, maybe no, it's annoying. Guys don't want to be bothered all day by their girls. You might send a text or two, but not all day long. No. At night, when he comes home, this is the most important part of your job, ladies. So listen up. When he walks through the door, make sure he has his house shoes set, like by the door, so he can take off his shoes and slide in them slides. Yes, yeah. Make sure you cook a delicious meal with like some crazy aroma, so when he walks in, he's like, it smells good. If it doesn't smell like nothing, you kind of messed up. So make sure you know how to cook and tell him, announce, baby, I made your favorite meal, some spaghetti and meatballs.
Spaghetti and the meatballs.
Announce it so he starts salivating and the dinner is going to be so good.
Okay.
Did she make a good case?
All right, so I like what she's saying for the most part, but I don't believe her. I don't believe she does that.
You want to give her a chance?
I think that bitch might be literally insane.
Yeah, I don't believe any of that. I mean, first of all, that's over the top. Like, that's nice and all. If she really did all of those things, every day I have a bath and a blunt rolled up for me. Every time I'm eating dinner, I'm getting my dick sucked. Every time. Like, oh, sorry, fellas, gotta go eat dinner. Get my dick sucked real quick. Be right back. I'm at a restaurant and I'm like, man, this just don't feel right. I can't even eat here no more. I want to go eat I gotta go eat at home. Can we take this to go? Like,
feel right.
No.
And when you go out, she paying.
And she's paying for shit too? No. I don't believe you.
She said every once in a while, why can't she pay?
Yeah, every once in a while. Okay.
That's what she said.
I feel like it's a good story.
Yes.
But I feel like
her posting a video knowing she's hitting all the points.
I feel like
what are all the places I need to hit? Like, are all the points I need to hit? Like, oh, well, guys, like this. She knows what she's supposed to do, or not necessarily supposed to do. She knows what she's supposed to do, and she knows what dudes would like for her to do. But is she really doing all of those things?
I mean, who knows? I'm just saying, though.
I don't think so.
If she goes out on she goes out on a date with you and she just lays it on you like that, you gonna turn.
I would give it a shot, but then I would be like, well, I would know in the back of my mind. I'd be like, okay, let's see how long you can keep this up for, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? You just on a date and you ask her, like, well, why?
She's like, oh, well, hold on, let me. I would like to pay for the date. I am whatever the fuck. I mean, she has points going that she's
not Russian.
Well, I can't do whatever the fuck accent
Russian
she can do.
Country.
Yeah, that's all I could do is Russian and country.
African.
Who the fuck is that?
I thought somebody else seen that.
I don't
Well,
I don't have anybody.
Whatever, but
you do. Yeah, you do. You fucking dumb.
One sec, folks. We gotta see who at the dough. What the hell? Oh my god. Yeah. Goddamn neighbors. Hey. It's all right though.
How weak. Lock the door. The fuck wrong with you? This nigga.
I got it.
This nigga act like his mom. This is white side coming out, leaving the door unlocked. Nigga, I don't play that. What's wrong with you, boy? You crazy.
I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Just seen somebody knocking the door, and I seen the door open. I was like, what the fuck? I seen it the first time. I just didn't hear it. But I seen it.
But yeah, I don't. Sure, I mean, I'd give her a shot. She was cute.
She was convincing.
But no, she wasn't convincing. No, because I'm not convinced.
Yeah, I mean, that might.
I don't believe that she does it, and
you know what
that's over. That's too much. That's over the top. I don't want a bath every day. First of all, I don't take baths, bitch. Okay, I'll take a shower.
Okay, well, she got the shower nice and hot when you ready.
Cool.
I feel like she gave the generic job interview.
Exactly.
Like I feel like when you walk into a job interview, you're like, "Hi, my name is Brian, and this is what I do."
Yes.
And then when you get to work, you're like, "I don't do none of that shit."
What? No, nigga, you gotta pay me more for that.
Like,
I'm about to kick my feet up.
Yeah.
I feel like
that's exactly what she was doing.
She did the old job interview.
She knows how to do
some lunch meat in the refrigerator.
She knows how to hit the interview questions perfectly to get the job. And then once she gets the job, she's like, well, I got the job, nigga. Why would I was just bullshitting about all that shit.
She's like, psych.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha, bitch.
But sounds nice.
It does.
But most things that sound too good to be true are.
Usually as such.
Yeah.
Heard.
Why'd she take the time out the day to make that video?
Just saying, maybe, you know. She was shooting a shot for young Dukes over there. She was trying to
I don't think so.
see if she could be accommodating enough.
She's like,
you know, he's got high standards.
If she would have said, Quincy, I watch you on Roll Up.
I don't have
They're like, what?
the high standards.
Yeah, you do. Diamond Ned Flanders.
No.
Is your cookie
Kool-Aid
pack
Jammers.
on camera?
My cookie pack on camera.
Is it?
You got standards.
I got standards. It's not, I got high standards. I got standards.
You got Silver Ned Flanders?
No, Diamond Ned Flanders.
Diamond standards.
But no, not standards.
Okay. You got
It's
Diamond
just,
standards.
I just have a Diamond Ned Flanders chain.
Quincy's
Okay.
got bronze.
Oh, shit. He's got bronze standards.
Pewter Ned Flanders.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Galaxy Opal
Tin.
Ned Flanders.
No.
Pewter is a shitty tin metal.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was going down.
Plywood.
Not Galaxy Opal, you fucking 2K playing piece of shit.
Opal is an actual.
Yes,
stone.
I know Opal's a thing, but Galaxy Opal ain't a fucking thing. That's a 2K thing.
That's true.
Oh my God, this Opal is the galaxies in it.
See the galaxies within.
Yeah, no. I mean, she's cute. She's not really my type, appearance wise. I would smash for
Obviously, she
sure.
wouldn't go on a date like that. You see
But-
her picture next to her, like what she looked like when she got ready.
No, that's what I'm saying. I know she could look better than that, but I would rather see you at, like, if that's as bad as she's gonna look, which isn't not as bad. She was gonna look worse than that. She put herself on fucking camera. She spent all day doing shit to be on camera. She didn't just pull her phone up and do one take.
Hey guys,
She's a female. She did a million takes. She made sure her everything. My hair's got to be just so. Like, this was extremely
lie.
coordinated.
Have a hot bath, like a Scarface type, if I had a big like Scarface tub, and there was a backwood road over there, and a nice ice cold beverage, I'd be like, I get used to this.
And Crespo falls asleep
And
driving
then,
to the bathtub.
and I fall asleep in the bathtub, and I wake up like, oh shit, it's dinner time yet.
I'm ready to get my dick sucked.
And I go to
No,
sleep at
I
the dinner
don't
table.
Like
even
that
want
shit.
all of that. All of that is, I can roll my own blunt. I mean, if she could roll blunts every now and again
Time
and
out.
roll good ones,
Time out. You roll what?
my own blunts.
All right.
What if she roll good? What if she roll good though?
What if they're better than yours? You be rolling
First of
them,
all-
you be rolling them fucking Orlando Magic blunts.
First of all, not possible.
What?
Okay.
For her to roll blunts better than me, come on now. I'm the GOAT, and there's no question about that. I let you do it so you can get practice for the show, so you can get better. Anyway,
This nigga here, boy.
moving on right along.
No respect. Must have been no respect on my name, boy.
If she can roll a sufficient blunt
Okay.
every now and again, that would be cool.
All right.
Not necessary. A nice dick sucking. I mean, once a day would be very cool. I could go for that.
What if she rolled the blunt and when you hit it, she gave you head so hard the smoke came out your dick hole?
Oh shit!
Then a ring would immediately pop out of my dick hole as well.
Oh my!
And just
God.
slide right onto her finger.
You're like,
Oh my god!
you don't know
Nigga,
how
you
to
can't
feel.
even go to work after that.
I'm coming rings. I'm like Sonic in this motherfucker.
And then Quincy calls into work.
Yeah.
My god!
Yeah, it would be like when Sonic gets hit by shit and his rings would pop all out of me and shit. Oh.
Oh shit!
But yeah, I don't. What the hell, nigga? Got alarms and shit going off. Oh.
No, it's my
Oh,
watch.
now it's me.
my watch.
It's not me now. It's you with the
It's
the
my watch,
noises.
man. I'm trying to.
Oh, it's your watch. That's what was mine too.
I like how you look
shut-
at that.
Yeah,
and
you're.
see
Oh, well. I mean, oh, wait.
I tried to turn it. The
is that my
volume up,
watch?
But I
You
couldn't
can hit
stop it.
decline.
Well, I
You don't
wasn't
wanna
trying
be rude.
to. I was trying to mute it.
Not trying to be rude.
Try not to be rude.
Oh my god.
I'm a courteous guy. What can I say?
You're a courtesy guy.
Crespo, I called you and
I don't know what the
classic,
deal was. I
man.
mean, I called you when you hit the button on me, and I thought we
What
were
the
friends.
fuck
I
is
mean,
up,
what's wrong with
bro?
you, guy? I mean, is it something I said or?
Big fella, what the hell did the neighbor want? The meat thermometer?
yeah, it was his son wanted a meat thermometer.
For what? What they over there growing up?
I
Hot
think
dogs?
that might be code.
I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Is his wife
Is it sticking
trying
stick
to
up the butt?
Huh?
Sticking up the butt?
the old meat
Like
thermometer?
he was like, "Can I get a thermometer?" And I'm thinking like, "Bro, I ain't about to give you my fucking thermometer." Then he's like, "The meat one." I was like, "Oh,
Sure, I
sure.
guess.
Wash it when you're done."
Yeah, all right.
That kid always be knocking
I'm
on the door
using
for
it-
weird shit. Like he knocked on the door like a couple months ago. And was like, "Can I borrow your brake spreader?" And I was like, "How the fuck do you know what that is?" He goes, "My dad needs it." I was like, "All right."
Yeah, I was like, wait a
Shit.
minute. I'm supposed to just give a brake spreader to a little kid.
Right?
That's funny. That's
Like,
usually like
shit.
some nigga shit, you know.
But he
knocking on
always
neighbor
knock on
door.
my door for some nigga shit.
That's crazy.
Can I, like one day he was like, "Can I borrow? I think it was a half a stick of butter." I was like,
Oh
"You
shit.
can have the whole thing. Get away from me."
Yeah, that's funny. Hey,
Always
but that's what
asking for
neighbors are
shit.
supposed to be like, though.
True.
Always asking.
That's how shit should be.
He does.
Like, hey, man, borrow some sugar and
I
shit.
go over there one time. I was like, "Man, I need to borrow your weed eater." He was like, "All right, you want to see my remote control trucks?" I was like, "The fuck." Like
I'd be like, no, dog.
this nigga showed me.
Yeah.
Can I just get
like,
the weed eater and go?
he is in a like Kansas City like
Yeah, like a race- I've
a
seen-
club, and he has like race
Yeah.
trucks and boats and cars. Like they're fast as shit.
I've seen some of those. Those are pretty tight.
but I'm
So
just
when I
like,
used to
bro,
work for FedEx and I would deliver shit, I pulled up to that hobby shop that's up the street from here,
yeah,
and his ass was in there fucking buying like
Mm.
RCs and shit. And I was like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck?" I was like, "What you doing here?" He's like, "Oh, this is my poison right here."
my boy.
yeah. He says,
I don't know
dude,
why.
like
I was
he's got like a race car, and they be doing like, bro,
them.
they be
Yeah, like
cruising down
nitro,
the street. Like it can pop wheelies and shit.
Yeah.
Like it's
like nitro
fast.
cars. They shit and get.
But then he's like, "Man, I spent like $800 on this one." I was like,
Fuck.
"Donde?"
No.
Probably buy a fucking
You can buy a gun.
3090 or something. Or I can't get that for 800 yet because they're fucking outrageous.
Don't even get me started on graphics cards.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the reason.
Well, this weekend, fellers, Saturday
What's Saturday?
Saturday is UFC 271.
Who fighting?
Roberto the Reaper Whittaker is fighting for the second time, trying to recapture the middleweight title against the last style bender,
That's
Israel Adesanya. Go ahead. We'll wait for the drop. Wait for there. Here it comes.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Bro,
what else
okay.
we talking about
No,
here?
here's one thing that I think is interesting about not necessarily the fight. I think the fight's a foregone conclusion. It's going to be interesting. It's always fun and nice to see a performance by Adesanya. It's
Do
exciting.
you think it's gonna
exciting.
be like he's gonna like drag it out, or do you
No.
think it's just gonna be like?
That's
It's gonna
that's
be
what
one of
he's
those?
aiming for. That's definitely what Adesanya is aiming for.
Like Shadow, what's it called? The Shadowland or Shadow Realm?
It's the Shadow Realm.
Shadow
But,
Realm.
I mean,
I don't want to.
Here's-
Izzy's the shit, but I think he's gonna get a different Rob. But
Here's
Was it not Izzy
Hold
that
on.
went to the other league, to the other weight class to try to get that other belt?
yeah, he
didn't
fought
get-
Jan and
didn't win?
Didn't win
But I
because
mean-
Jan was way bigger than him. It happens, but here's the thing: I would be with you until. Have you watched any of the UFC embedded or anything
not
leading
on
up-
not on this one. No.
leading up to this fight? So I've watched it too, and which this doesn't necessarily mean anything, but pretty much any time Whittaker
Or is it go to you?
I just hit
this way, yeah. Anytime Whittaker's talking about the fight,
yeah.
Continue.
like he doesn't seem confident that he's going to win.
Mm.
He's talking as if
He already lost.
he's speaking in a way as to excuse himself for a loss.
Mm.
Like,
Such
Already
as?
making him up.
I mean, just like, well, you know, I know it's going to be a hard fight. No, yeah, I know it's going to be a hard fight, but you know, we've been training for him, and but I'm just going to go out there and just do what I do, try to be the best me, and you know, just have fun in there.
So he's a number 2 contender.
Well, no, he's the number 1 contender. He's fighting for the belt.
He's number 1 in the middleweight.
Okay, so there's nobody else other.
Yeah, he is deserving of the fight, but he's not going in there saying, "I'm going back in there. I'm getting my belt back. I'm going to win this shit. I'm a new Robert, and he's not ready for this, and I'm ready to go in there and fucking win and get my belt back."
Should start writing UFC promo speeches.
I mean, it would be better. I mean, I'll show it to you. I don't know. I mean, I could maybe pull up the audio of some of the UFC embedded.
Don't do it. We'll get flagged.
Well, I can't show the video, but I could probably play the audio. But Whittaker, anytime he's talking about, he's just, yeah, he's not saying, I've never once heard him say, "I'm going to win." Mm. He's been like, I'm going to go in there. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to be the best me.
Wait. He pulled the Money Mayweather term, fun?
No, that's not the Money Mayweather term. I mean, maybe it is now, but
he said it like 50 times.
Yeah, like, well, you know, I had fun. He had fun, and it was a lot of fun, you know, because we just had a lot of fun in there. We go in there, and we try to have fun, guys. You know, it's a lot of fun to have fun, you know, because fun is fun. Like, all right, Floyd.
It's pretty much exactly what the interview was like. But
when you're saying things like that, like, I'm just gonna go in there and have fun. To me, that doesn't sound like you're confident you're going to win. That sounds like you're like, well, I had fun. You know?
That's good. I like getting punched in the face.
And he's like, I'm going to go in. He's like, I'm going to, you know, I'm going there and collect my paycheck.
Can we pull up that ticket?
He said, collect my paycheck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's about to get whooped.
Yeah.
He's got other shit on his
I agree with you. Can we pull that ticket up for the upcoming UFC, please?
Yes, because also Derrick Lewis is fighting Tai Tuivasa in Houston.
Did you see Max Holloway got cleared to return to fighting?
I didn't know he wasn't.
So Max Holloway was
cleared.
Max Holloway was supposed to fight Volkan.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. The injury. Yeah.
But then like 3 weeks later, he had a minor. They fixed whatever, and he was cleared to go back. And I was like, gay? Because he's still not going to fight till this summer or something.
Man, when the fuck does, you know, I also like Kamaru Usman. When is he fighting again? Because that's that nigga right there.
Well, I mean, I don't know who he's going to fight. Probably Leon Edwards, I guess.
And I like, what's that other nigga I like?
Kamaru will fight probably this summer.
What's that nigga? He fights like, kind of like Anderson Silva, like real cocky.
Nate Diaz?
Nah, I said Nate Diaz. That nigga fights recklessly. Is it Danny Green? What's
Bobby Green?
Bobby Green. That's that nigga name, man. That nigga's cold. That nigga cold.
Yeah, I like Bobby Green. Trying to find this video here.
Hey, you know, I'm gonna go in there. You know, I'm gonna get my check and go back to Australia. See.
Got to quarantine for 9 months before you can get back in.
All right, let's see. I think this is him talking about the fight.
But the storied rivalry between nations won't distract Whittaker from the task at hand.
The Australian-New Zealand rivalry, that was one of the things that got in my head the first fight, honestly. They made such a big thing out of it.
And we've got two guys from this side of the world. The rivalry between Aussies and Kiwis, it's not going to end here. I'll guarantee you that.
You live in Australia and you got Kiwi.
Okay, hold on. Maybe that's not fucking it. Goddamn. Sorry.
You sound bitch.
You're dumb.
You're fired. You're fired, bud.
Get out of here. Pack your shit up.
You're fired, bud.
Get all your shit and get out of here.
People.
Fucking
But yeah.
Derrick Lewis is fighting on Saturday. Perfect.
This next fight that I'm going in there as the best.
Oh, and they're fighting in Houston, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's his vice or not.
Going in there with my head the way I need it to be, that I want it to be. I'm going in there with my skill set and my confidence in my skill set. I'm going to give my best go at this,
skill set
and
twice.
that will satisfy me.
And again, good trainer, Rob. Nice work.
I'm going to give my best go at this and that will be satisfying. Not, I'm going to get my belt back and that will be satisfying.
I'm going to go with that.
I won't be satisfied until I get my rightful title back because I'm the best in the world and I can beat Adesanya.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's not what he's saying. He's saying, I'm going to go in there. And
maybe not.
I mean,
as long as I give it my all, then I did my best.
I mean, this fight.
You say, 50-50.
This fight should be fun, but let's talk about Derrick Lewis.
Derrick Lewis.
Derrick Lewis just fought like a month ago, 2 months ago. When did Derrick Lewis knock out fucking?
What was it? The first round knockout?
The police officer.
Was it the first round or second round knockout?
It was first round.
Oh, that's why. You know why?
Yeah, because Derrick Lewis.
Cool Crush Ice Killer.
That's why.
Derrick Lewis is the Cool Crush Ice Killer.
The Cool Crush Ice Killer.
I'm just saying. I mean,
Hit you in the neck.
He's
Make
just
your
doing
blood
some turnarounds on
spill.
some people.
Yo.
Yeah, Chris Dawkins. That's who he fought.
Yeah.
He wrap you up like a tortilla.
I mean, when you're when you fight in the heavyweight, and if you
shut up,
just win by flash knockout, essentially, it was first round.
I'm just saying, even if it's second round, like
but he took no damage. I mean, he could fight the next day if he really needed to.
There's motherfuckers.
You know why Derrick Lewis is fighting?
Up on a year.
You know why?
Oh, I like money.
Yeah, I mean that's why for sure because Derrick Lewis likes money.
I mean, I think,
and it was a first round knockout, so he ready to go.
I get it.
He's getting some more money. He's fighting in Houston.
I get it.
I don't know though, man.
He's about to go another fight streak. He took that L for when he was trying to get that heavyweight, mid-interim title belt.
Tuivasa's no easy task though. Tai Tuivasa. I know you
nigga that be drinking
is.
out the shoey.
Yeah,
the shoey.
That's gonna be a good.
I mean,
because all his victories are pretty much flash knockouts like Derrick Lewis too. Like he just knocks motherfuckers dead. He's, bam bam.
Should we make a bet?
What's our
I don't.
If Derrick Lewis loses, like somebody has to do a shoey.
Oh hell no, a shoey. Well, who's gonna ruin one of their shoes?
You can put it in the washing machine. And
I ain't pouring beer in none of my shoes, and I ain't drinking out of none of my shoes that I'd be willing to ruin. So got a problem. First of all, I'll go to Payless
that's fucking. I'll go to Payless and buy a cheap sneakers.
Ridiculous on Walmart on both ends.
A pair of Air Ones.
To go to somebody in the crowd, so some dude in the crowd takes his shoe off and pours a beer in it, and Tuivasa now drinks beer from a random stranger's shoe, and now that guy has to either walk around one shoe for the rest of the night,
okay,
or put a soggy fucking wet beer soaked shoe back on and have a wet sock.
You're in Vegas
for the fucking rest of the evening.
YOLO.
Nigga, hell no. I'm not doing that. That's why, like, fucking, whenever he won that one time and Joe Rogan came in there, he's like, oh, Joe, let me get your shoe. He's like, nah, you can't have my shoe.
Oh,
like,
shit.
He's like, oh, shit. Because, yeah, he wanted to fucking drink a beer out of Joe's shoe. He's like, Joe's like, he drinks beer out of people's shoe, folks. Yeah. Like, no, I'm not giving you my fucking shoe.
It's fucking hilarious, though.
It's funny. Like, props to him. I'm not knocking him for it.
Yeah.
We'll see
but
what happens.
I would never fucking do that. I would never give him my shoe to drink out of, and I would never drink out of a shoe.
Who else is on this card?
It's a good question.
Yeah, I told him to pull the ticket up.
I'm sorry.
Just
fuck you.
Fucking stupid.
I told you, look, this nigga, you tell him
He's
something.
fired.
This nigga smoke weed. He forget.
No, I don't.
Seconds.
Prove it.
He's like, wait, what else was I supposed to do?
What was I doing, man?
Sounds about right.
God damn it.
Young Izzy.
Adesanya.
Man, you know what drop we should get next?
What's that?
Like a fucking Dragon Ball Z, like charge up, like motherfucking charging up, like
Okay.
But it's gotta be.
Oh, Bobby Green's fighting. Speaking of the devil.
That's my nigga right there.
So
Who's he fighting?
he's fighting Nasrat Hakprast.
Hey, Bobby Green all the way, baby.
This guy.
I don't know who the fuck that is. I know who Bobby Green is. That's my nigga.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that guy, but yeah, I like Bobby Green. Kyler Phillips, he's pretty dope.
Oh, nice.
Nigga
Jared
look like
Cannonier
John
and
Wick.
Derek Brunson. Nice.
Marcelo Rojo, Jared Cannonier, Derek Brunson. Okay, yeah, that'll be a good fight. That's probably the I would imagine maybe the winner of this fights Izzy next, maybe.
Okay. Derrick Lewis, baby.
Black Beast versus Bam Bam Tai Tuivasa.
What's Derrick Lewis contender tied? Like what?
He's in the number 3 rank, and Tai Tuivasa is number 11. But in the heavyweight division, there's really nobody else. Like Tuivasa could very easily be number 1 next. Because who's fighting Francis next?
They might just probably do the Saragon rematch.
Nope. Why? Not next. There's no reason. Francis beat the shit out of him. Handled him. He wrestled him the only thing Cyril Gane had on Francis was he's got footwork, he's got movement so he can, stay away from Francis's huge bombs. And Francis was like, okay, so I'm going to wrestle you. And then he took him to the ground. If Francis fights him again, it will be worse, I would imagine. I would be willing to bet money, especially if it's this soon. So John Jones is going to come back and he'll maybe fight Stipe. And then after that, maybe John Jones versus Ngannou.
And where's Stipe on the contender list?
He's probably
4 or 5.
I thought he
2
retired.
or 4. No. Why do you think that? Did you make that up in your mind?
I think so.
Because he never announced he retired.
So what's his contender?
I'm
ranking?
pretty sure it's 4 or 5.
Let's see.
But he hasn't fought since March.
I mean, that's only a year. I mean, that's a long time, but that's not that long. Fighters go a year without fighting. A long time. But all the time.
I haven't seen him in the media. I haven't seen him like.
He does these fucking dumbass.
GoVex.com. Hey, I got these fucking glasses from GoVex.com. I'm Stipe.
Why does he sound like Rocky?
That's what he sounds like. It fucking hurts my throat to talk like that. Goddamn, Stipe.
It's like
but I mean, who does he fight? Because does he fight?
Look, have you ever seen those stupid ass commercials? It's like Stipe. He's like at the fire station tying up his boots and they're like, "Hey, Stipe, where'd you get those cool fucking Oakleys, bruh?" And he's like, I got them on GovX.com. Look at my phone. Only for government people.
GovX.com.
Like Stipe is the worst. Terrible for this. Like they got him just because he's Stipe and he's a firefighter and it works, I guess, for GovX because he's technically a government employee. But he's awful at acting. Stipe should not be an actor.
Did Amanda
his voice sucks.
Last fight?
Did she win her last fight?
No.
Did she win her last fight?
Juliana.
She got the shit kicked out of her. What are you talking about? Juliana Pena beat that ass.
I forgot about that.
How do you forget Juliana Pena shocking the world?
Yeah,
that's right.
Because in the first round, Amanda was doing decent.
She was doing
because it went to decision, right?
What? No. Juliana Pena beat the shit out of her on the feet and then made her tap, and she quit. She didn't even have her.
That's right.
She didn't even have her hooks.
Because that's right, man. And this was being too cocky and wasn't having her guard up and just thought she could keep eating the punches.
Yes,
I remember that.
No, it wasn't that. She got tired. No, she got tired. It wasn't. She was just like, punch me in the face. I'll let you punch me in the face. I'm the shit.
Right.
She got too cocky. Yes, thought she was gonna go in there, wing bombs, and empty the tank, get Pena out of there like she does everybody else. And that didn't work. Then she blew her fucking wad. She was tired as fuck.
She blew her wad?
Yes, she fucking. After you blow your wad, what do you feel like? You feel like taking a nap. Exactly. Yeah. You're tired.
Eat your meat. Go to sleep.
That needs to be a drop. But
exactly.
So Pena weathered the short storm that was Amanda Nunes at that time. She was tired as fuck, and then Juliana Pena went off and started piecing her up, started beating her on the feet,
So now she's
jabbing
the
the
champ,
shit
right?
out of her. Yes, jabbed the shit out of her. Nunes was tired as fuck in 125 or 135.
So
bantamweight.
if they went up to 145, think Amanda Nunes would beat her? I mean, they're gonna fight again this year, so
I don't know. I really don't know.
Think that extra 10 pounds makes a difference?
It does. It definitely does. But Pena could.
What division is your wife in?
Shevchenko, she's 25.
Nobody's beating her until she.
Nobody at 25 is beating her, and the only fight for her would be potential. Well, the Amanda Nunes fight is off the table for her now.
That's a money fight. If someone goes, "Do you want to fight Valentina?" and you go, "Yup."
Yeah, you take it to
Who's
get
next?
Who's next?
I'll take the bread.
Yeah,
because I mean, right now there's only a few divisions of who's next. Like the welterweight division is starting to be like that.
Yeah,
because Kamaru is taking people the fuck out, taking everybody to the brick oven. But
God damn it, I want to see.
Must say, I don't think anybody's gonna be touching Kamaru for a minute,
unless he fights fucking old Kobe again. Like, but
Kobe
even
Kobe
like,
though, I don't know.
Fuck out of here.
But I'm Kobe's good.
Though,
you can't
fuck out of here with the my hoes.
Can't doubt Kobe, but
against Kamaru Usman,
the second fight he did better, but yeah, he still lost. But who else is there after that? Gilbert Burns, no. Wonder Boy, no. Jorge, no. Fucking the only person that's left is Leon Edwards.
Leon.
Stipe is number 2.
How?
Because he's Stipe.
How, Sway?
Well, that's
UFC
to my here we go. Hold up.
Bitch.
That's to my point though, because Tuivasa is number 11, but like I said, he could very easily in one fight go to number 1.
Number 3 is Derrick Lewis.
Number 3 is Derrick Lewis.
Okay.
Tuivasa is fighting Derrick Lewis.
And who's number 1?
Who's 4?
Number 1 is Cyril Gane, but
he just took a L.
Yeah.
But
he's still gonna stay at number 1.
It hasn't changed yet because no heavyweight fights have taken place.
Who the fuck is 4?
Curtis Blades.
What?
Exactly.
Right, that makes
so
sense.
Curtis Blades is not fighting for the title.
He lost to Francis twice.
Right. He's not fighting for the title anytime soon. Alexander Volkov. He's not fighting for the title anytime soon. He's number 5. Okay. Jairzinho Rosenstrike. He's not fighting for the title anytime soon. Chris Dawkins. He just got booped by Derrick Lewis.
And you saw what Francis you saw what Francis did to Jairzinho.
Exactly. Yeah, and Francis already beat Jairzinho
in 20 seconds.
Yeah, so that's not happening anytime soon.
Punch that man in the front row.
Chris Dawkins, beat bop boop. You are dead.
Oh shit.
Number 8 is Shamil Abdul Rachmanov. I'm not. That name sounds familiar.
He's a good fighter,
but
he knocked out his last person he fought.
Okay,
but
is he gonna fight?
No,
for the belt anytime soon?
No.
Who knows? Who is more famous? Shamil Abdul Rachmanov, whatever the fuck, or Tai Tuivasa?
Tai
Tuivasa. All right, Marcin Tybura.
Yeah.
Is number 8.
He's decent.
Yeah, I mean, these aren't bad fighters, I'm not saying, but in terms of, it's really kind of a popularity contest, and you have to win a few fights or whatever, and you can be number 1 contender very easily, especially because this division is not that deep. Because past fucking number 11, I mean, Augusto Sakai, Blagoy Ivanov, the nigga with the booty hole in his chest.
Oh, shit.
When was the last time he fought? Walt Harris. He's good and all.
Walt's not even in the UFC anymore.
Exactly. Okay. And
was Greg Olson still on there?
Number 15 is Sergio Petrov. No, Greg Olson. Or Greg Hardy, you mean?
Yeah, Greg Hardy. I said Greg Olson. That's a tight end.
Yeah. Greg Olson. But yeah, so the heavyweight division realistically is Cyril Gane, Stipe, Derrick Lewis, Tai Tuivasa, and hopefully John Jones.
Psych.
That's it.
5-way fight.
That doesn't mean. I mean, John Jones is going to fight at heavyweight. It's not psych.
It's happening.
Like he relinquished the 205 belt.
We'll see what
he's
happens.
still in the UFC. He's going to fight.
We'll see what happens.
He's probably going to fight Stipe.
So where is he at on the board?
He hasn't fought in the heavyweight division yet. But he could fight anybody he wants in this division.
But see, I think John Jones.
And what division was he in before?
Light heavyweight.
205.
And who's that? Who's the champ in that division now?
Glover Teixeira.
Glover Teixeira. And it was
Jan.
Blachowicz before that.
But after like May, it's gonna be Yuri Prohaska.
Probably. It might be Yuri Prohaska.
That dude's nasty.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think John Jones going to heavyweight. I think Stipe would be a good fight.
His belt? Why ain't he just keep
because he cleared out his division like 3-4 times.
Yeah, he beat everybody.
There was nothing left. He beat the game. He played this game 3 times.
Mike
and he's like,
Tyson's punch out.
Yeah, he beat Mike. He got Mike Tyson's punch out.
Yes.
He beat all the levels. He put it on all the different difficulties. He played it. He's like, all right, well, I guess I need a new game. So now he's gonna go to heavyweight.
What happened with the Francis Ngannou fight? Because I thought he was gonna fight the champ.
No, he didn't say he's gonna fight the champ.
Stipe was the champ, right?
He was going to fight Stipe.
Yeah,
Stipe was the champ.
But I think that'd be a good fight for him to start because
I don't think he should just come up and fight Francis. That's not
because you gotta build up.
Here's the thing. I want to see what he can do because John Jones is a fucking monster.
I'm not saying I don't rock with John Jones.
John
That's
Jones
my nigga,
can definitely fuck Stipe up. That I would bet money on for sure. Because Stipe was a heavyweight champ, but he was a lighter heavyweight champ. Because Francis cuts weight to get to 265. Stipe fought at like 245 is what he weighed in at. He's not cutting weight. He's a heavyweight, but he's 245. Francis is probably 275 when he's fighting, 280. So
That's a scary person.
Yes, and he's all muscle and murder, all muscle and murder.
I eat 2 chickens for breakfast with a dozen eggs.
Francis eats like fucking venom.
A loaf of wheat berry bread, and then I wash it down with a glass of ice cold.
And then I wash it down with a glass cold of my enemy's blood.
Oh shit!
Jesus, he already found.
He's just like,
but yeah, man, like that
so
shit is,
yeah, the fight to make, because I don't think it would be a good idea just to go up and fight Francis. Although I don't think it's a foregone conclusion that Francis just beats John Jones.
My thing is, I think if you go straight to Francis and you lose,
then you got nowhere to go. If you go to Stipe and you lose,
I think
that sucks. But you could still be like, okay, depending on how you perform, let me come back. Let me do some other things.
I think he should fight a heavyweight, like somebody.
Well, yeah, that's Stipe.
But I'm saying like, yeah, if he wants to fight, but when are they gonna fight next year? Like, let's get this boat rolling.
No, probably this year. I mean, it's January or February.
Yeah, but they ain't even talking about none of these niggas. Like,
I mean, kind of have.
Get the boat rolling.
I'm pretty sure John Jones has said he's gonna fight this year. I think. I don't know. I could just be making shit up, pulling it on my ass.
I mean, Stipe would be a good fight. They could let him fight Cyril Gaines. That'd be kind of tough for him.
No.
Cyril Gaines.
I mean, Jones, I mean that would. Okay, in a fair world, that would probably be the fight. Cyril Gane versus Stipe, because if Stipe wants a shot at the belt, or really in a fair world, it's either if Tuivasa wins, which this might actually be what happens. If Tuivasa wins versus Derrick Lewis, he's gonna get the title shot next.
Yeah.
And if Derrick Lewis wins, though, I don't think he's getting a title shot.
Right. So you think they're going to do another?
I don't think they're going to, because number one, I don't think he necessarily really wants it.
They're going to do an interim. So, dude, Francis isn't fighting until
That's true. That's true. Okay.
Francis isn't fighting until next year.
Damn.
Until next year.
Bro, he had ACL surgery.
He had knee surgery.
So, a person his stature, you're off.
When was this?
After the fight.
Yeah, so he had
his knees were fucked up during the fight. Before that's why he had knee braces on.
So he got surgery, ACL successful. He's gonna be out 10 months. So 10 months is already the end of the year.
Yeah.
So then you have to train for whoever you're fighting, which takes anywhere from 4 to 5. So he's not gonna fight till next summer.
Yeah, it'll be next year before he fights again. So, yeah, they'll probably try to do another interim title. So, what they're going to do, John Jones is going to fight Stipe. Tuivasa is gonna fight Derrick Lewis, and if Tuivasa wins, they maybe set up some sort of. Oh man, they wouldn't do John Jones versus Tuivasa. No, they probably do Jones versus Cyril Gane or something. I don't know, maybe. But
I mean, you got to give the no-name guys titles or shots. So,
because
I mean, John Jones Tuivasa doesn't sound good on like headlines, but
yeah, I don't know if that's a good selling fight. But maybe, I mean, if it gets built up right, I mean, no hate on Tuivasa. But that just doesn't seem like, I don't know.
You don't want to see Derrick Lewis?
I'm not saying I don't want to see it. No, I don't want to see Derrick Lewis versus John Jones because honestly, I don't know if it would be that exciting of a fight. Because Derrick Lewis is one move. One move. That's all he's got. He's got a really good move that works. It's good when it works.
I mean, he can throw some kicks and stuff.
Yes, he can throw switch kicks and shit, which is nice. But when
he's not getting no submissions, he can't get no tap outs.
John Jones is
multi-dimensional.
Is the Tom Brady of
the
UFC. Tom Brady's not the most athletic of quarterbacks. Why is Tom Brady so good?
Because he knows how to win.
Why is Tom Brady so good?
Because of his mental and physical and
not his physical necessarily.
He's not the fastest guy, but I mean,
but because he's not the fastest guy, because he understands the game, he knows how to formulate a plan. He can make a game plan and be way more strategic and more intelligent than the opposition.
And you have to be like that if you're not brute force like
exactly
big niggas.
And that is what John Jones does. He is the mental side. He can make a game plan. He is athletic as well, so he can pretty much do whatever the fuck needs to be done. He can do whatever move needs to get done to implement the game plan to beat you.
Yeah.
And he's smart enough. He's not just gonna. Derrick Lewis's game plan to fight John Jones, I'll tell you right now. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to throw a hard punch. I'm going to wait for an opening and wing a bomb and try to hit him on his chest and knock him out, or on his chin and knock him out. John Jones knows that because I know that. So John Jones could easily formulate a game plan. Okay, well, I'll get him to do this. We'll get him this way. We'll get him working. We'll tire him out. Then we'll get him to the ground. We'll do this. And he'll implement that game plan flawlessly probably and easily defeat him because it's chess, bro. It's more than just
I'm very excited
bombs.
For sure. Bobby Green.
I like Derrick Lewis. I like him, but
I didn't even say anything.
No, I know.
I was quiet this time.
I'm just trying to make sure people don't think I don't like. I'm hating on Derrick Lewis or anything. I
mean, you are, but no.
Yeah, but I'm just being honest. Like that's what it is.
Quiet.
Derrick Lewis,
like I said, I think
is a good fighter.
I think John Jones' toughest matchups will be Cyril Gane and Francis Ngannou if they fight.
Yes, those would be the hard fights for him.
Because Cyril Gane,
because they're so much bigger.
They're bigger. Cyril Gane is Muay Thai. I'm sure he can wrestle to an extent.
But honestly, I think Cyril Gane would get fucked up by John Jones because he can't wrestle. If Francis can wrestle you like that,
Cyril sucked at wrestling.
John Jones will wrestle your ass into oblivion.
That's what Cyril needs to work on before his next fight is wrestling. Because Francis never wrestles. And
right. I mean, I'm sure Francis has gotten I'm sure that's probably what he was practicing.
Derrick Lewis need to work on his wrestling.
He don't want
Derrick Lewis don't want to. He don't care. He don't want to have good card. Derrick Lewis, he's a UFC fighter, but he's not a martial artist. And I'm not hating on Derrick Lewis because I do like him, but he doesn't fight for, and maybe I'm wrong, but to me it seems he doesn't fight for to be the greatest at his, he wants to prove he's the greatest fighter or for glory and honor and, prove, respect for my trainers. And I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't respect his trainers or anything like that, but Derrick Lewis he's a dude who likes to fight, I'm sure, and likes money, and he can get paid, and he's good at knocking people out because he's big as fuck. So he's like, I'm just gonna fucking knock people. I just want to chill, dog. I don't even give a fuck for real. I'm just trying to like knock some motherfuckers out and get paid, you know? And if he loses, like he doesn't, I don't think losing to him hurts him as much as it does to some other fighters. You know, I mean, I'm sure it sucks for him. He doesn't like losing. Nobody does. But Derrick Lewis ain't gonna cry if he loses. Daniel Cormier cried when John Jones kicked him in the head and he lost. You know what I'm saying?
No. I think that was more that
it was more than just like because he lost.
He saw like the he couldn't handle it.
But
like,
it was more than that. It was because he truly believed, Daniel Cormier believed, I'm the greatest fucking in light heavyweight. I'm the best martial artist. My style, my way of fighting is the best in the world, and I'm the dominant one. I'm better than everybody saying it's John Jones. It's not him. I'm fucking better than him. And then John Jones is like, no, it's not, bitch. And he's like, it crushes him. It's everything to him. And he's like, reality comes crashing down, and he's like, I'm not. He has to finally realize, God damn it, I am not the greatest of all time because fucking John Jones is right there. Derrick Lewis wouldn't cry like that. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm not saying is necessarily a bad thing. You know what I'm saying?
We'll see what happens.
Hey,
this is going to be a good card.
Yeah,
we'll
it's going to
see
be a
what
good card.
happens. Can we have some, I'll show you a funny video.
Well, I wanted to end on that. Before we end on that, can we watch the video that I put on
Okay,
there?
so this is a video Crespo put up. So
Fucking
we'll see what
Crespo.
you think about this, Marcus.
Oh, shit.
A guy spent a year building a Bugatti Chiron replica.
Yeah.
And the video says, and it turned out really good. Now, the whole fucking video is just fucking dumb music, so we'll just go have it on mute. So, you know, these dudes, they got clay out the ground, you know what I'm saying? Went and sourced their own clay, built a shell kind of thing, and fucking started going to work. I wonder what they have to obviously have pictures. They're not going off memory.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they definitely have pictures.
I mean, it's at the very least, for sure, it's very dope craftsmanship. Like,
yeah,
it's dope that you're able to do even that.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, that's dope. I mean, you're making use of what you got.
Yeah. I mean,
I probably would have just not made it a fucking Bugatti.
For sure. Because, I mean, everybody knows.
Because
it's fake,
it's not a fucking Bugatti.
But
it's
still,
not.
though, I mean, like, you know, the time.
But that you made your own car.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. That's cool. I mean, it's not it'll get the job done. And from a distance, you'll look pretty fucking cool while you're doing it. But I wonder the maintenance. I mean, maintenance probably wouldn't be too terrible on it either, I guess. You know, it's just a fucking Toyota engine that they slapped in there, a little four-banger.
Car companies need to just give these four fools a job.
Man.
True that, though. I mean, these dudes should be getting paid. I mean, they can paint. They're good at, you know, applying decent
I'm just saying,
applying paint.
Like if I worked at Bugatti, like I'm the one doing job interviews.
No. If I owned Bugatti, I would be suing these motherfuckers.
I'm the one doing the interview.
I'd be like, you'll be hearing from my lawyers. All right, come on now.
Though.
I mean, it's pretty dope. Like, it's pretty dope that they replicated a car.
But
they put an actual car motor in there. Most places, and when they make the replica, they put a fucking scooter motor in there or some shit.
I mean, because you had to, but it's a 4-cylinder Toyota engine.
Like, my thing though is like,
so
that's cool that they built that. Like, obviously they're not going around like trying to fake the funk. Like, just like, hey.
I mean, they are kind of faking the funk a little bit, but I mean, I'm sure if you were like, oh my god, that's a Bugatti, they'd be like, no, it's not. We built this.
But like where they live, they look like
For sure.
genuine people. Cause like, somewhere around here, that motherfucker's taking that car to the club.
Yes.
And it's like, look at me. And then someone's like, oh, let me get a ride. And they're like, and then,
I mean, here's the thing though. Here's the kind of the difference though. In I guess just, I mean, I'm not sure where they're from, but they could probably still go to the equivalent of whatever the club is there. Sure. I mean, and that is almost equally as good as going to the club and have a Bugatti here.
Yeah.
If you did that here and people would be like, oh, you got a fucking fake fucking Bugatti piece of shit.
Kit car.
But he can go there and be like, look, bitch, I built this fucking car and it looks like a Bugatti. You know, like she'd be like, oh my God. Like, I mean, and honestly, that's cooler. Like then, well, I've got lots of money and I bought this Bugatti and it's a car. Like you didn't build it.
She's like, you like block while you eat your dinner,
right?
And you like loud.
You like loud and block with spaghetti and meatballs. First of all, bitch, don't you ever cook spaghetti in this house again? I'll smack the shit out you.
You like showers and baths.
Tikka masala or something.
But
bread.
Yeah, that bitch ain't real.
She doesn't exist. Only in your dreams?
No, not even in my dreams.
Quincy doesn't have dreams.
Yeah, I don't dream.
You have nightmares.
Yeah, I only have nightmares.
It's just chasing you. It's your baby.
I don't even know you.
Give me your paycheck, bitch.
That bitch did that video and then immediately turned it off and was like, hey, motherfucker, what the fuck you ain't like? She just turned around and immediately started yelling at her boyfriend. Like,
oh, shit.
She don't do none of that.
Damn.
I mean, that's too much. If a girl, I would be uncomfortable, honestly, if a girl was doing that much shit and like legitimately, like, okay, we start dating or whatever, and then we're really cool, and let's say it's like a year later or something, and like, all right, well, fuck it, we're gonna move in together, and we move in together, and she's like, baths every day, fucking blunts. I mean, the more I'm saying this, the more fucking great it
find the bad part. She's making your favorite meal.
The more I'm saying this out loud, the fucking greater it fucking sounds. I don't know how I could turn this into bad. I don't know. Like,
she's got
I would just be like, you don't have to do all of
bread
this.
and basmati rice and shit.
All right. I mean, all right. It would be fucking awesome.
She got lavender in the bathtub.
She's like, hey, here's a blunt. She's sucking my dick
whatever the fuck you like
every time at dinner. And I'm like, you don't have to.
You don't even go to dinner with pants on anymore,
right? Oh my god!
You just walk around in a fucking robe, with no drawers on. Got the house smelling like balls. Is it dinner time yet? She's like, it's only 10 o'clock. Oh, I was just checking. You doing any prep on it yet though? You need any help? I got my dick out here ready.
All right.
It sounds amazing.
If this woman is being 100% honest.
She's an MVP candidate.
If she, in the whole league?
Fuck. That's great. It's like, what else can I say? If she is being honest, then she rules.
But if she's not, then shame on her.
Yes.
But I am a very skeptical person.
You're a realist.
I find it extremely hard to believe that
Quincy's going, somebody's hurt me in the past.
Not even that. I mean, yeah, but no.
Get some pussy.
I find it extremely hard to believe that she
sit on nigga lap.
Or
that's perfect.
Would be doing all of those. That person exists like that for real. Like every day, like you're just this. Or
maybe she switches it up. Maybe it's not always dinner. Sometimes it's fucking breakfast. Or she pulls up to your job on your lunch break.
I understand.
She's like, hey, get in the car. Got you something to eat.
I get. She could be being hyperbolic a little bit, like over the top or something potentially, but.
What'd you give me for lunch? She'd be like, I got you some Topsies. And you'd be like, I'm on my way out right now.
Shit.
Here I come. I got lunch break. I got to clock out. My hand don't work.
My lunch break is I feed her lunch.
And then she fucking sucks the. What'd you say?
She sucks
the
her
weed smoke.
She sucks the lunch out of my
You're
penis.
hitting a blunt and she sucks the smoke all the way down at your
Like,
pee hole.
You can't. You gotta take a 15-minute nap before you even go back to work to get your mind back right.
Yeah, I mean, I would just be. I would be asleep. I would fall asleep and wouldn't go back to work. Like
Then every
I'd
once
be
in a
knocked
while,
out.
when y'all go out to eat, she fucking pays for the food,
Yeah, that'd be.
or she gets you a nice gift every once in a while.
I mean, that happens like now. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, like people. I'm sure.
Yes, I mean,
like,
yeah.
yes,
I'm
that's
lovely.
not. Yeah, but that's. I don't think that's anything that's necessarily that crazy nowadays.
yeah.
There happens to be
I think
a trend of some women on social media sites that are like, oh, I would never pay. He better pay for everything.
Oh,
but
for sure.
regular chicks, like,
yeah,
will pay for dinner or something, or at least offer
Yeah.
or something.
like crazy is like if
at times.
if you come home from work and she's following behind you with rose petals, just like
That's ridiculous.
Too much.
That's too much.
Like who gonna clean this shit up?
She's like, I am going to. Right after I suck the royal penis, of course.
Yes.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go get in the shower real quick.
Would you
Is it
like
dinner?
Would you like a blunt and some video games while I suck your penis?
I would love that. That would be lovely.
I'd be real petty and just have food prep in the refrigerator and just be warming my dinner up every 10 minutes. Like,
Right, it's dinner time, baby.
I'm hungry again.
She's like,
Can you eat?
you just ate dinner.
I got another
I can
dinner.
eat.
I'm eating another dinner. Come over here. Get down. Get down. Get down.
I don't know. I just feel like that situation, like in that situation, would be cool, and I think it would work for maybe
That sounds
a little
yes,
bit.
but
I think then the crazy.
there's no
shit-
way that would last that long.
Right.
She's a human being. She's not a fucking
robot.
a robot. Like she can maybe even have the intentions of being that cool, but
Right. I think it's the old job interview
yes, she's doing job interview
because nobody's
answers.
themselves in a job interview.
Exactly. You say what you are supposed to say to get the job.
Right.
Whatever you think they want you to say,
Yeah.
like I'm about to lie my ass off
Right.
so that I can convince you to hire me.
Crespo's job was like, you listen to rap music. He was like,
I've never heard of rap music.
I have never heard of such.
I only listen to
I follow the
kid-friendly
classical
barbecue
arts.
music.
Have you heard of Kids Bop?
Personally, I find rap music to be too violent, and I prefer the lovely tunes of Kids Bop.
You're hired.
The serenading sounds of Tim McGraw.
Like I got a job today because I said I like kids bop.
Pull off
It hurts. What am I doing? Light up a blunt, play a young dog. Like,
Hold up.
That's how I pull it to work.
you see, they caught the dudes.
Got him, yeah.
Where the dudes are in court for
First of all,
dudes shot young dog or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't
First
pay
of all,
attention.
the
to what it was.
internet is undefeated.
Of course.
So if you commit a crime, especially in that crime,
If you commit a crime and they want you to get caught,
people solved that shit in 6 hours, and the cops were like 2 months later, all right, we got him.
we'll get him. We'll get to him.
Hey, motherfucker, I told you it was Reggie the whole time.
His
He
name
had
was
the hat,
Officer Dolph. He'd have been caught that night.
right?
Big facts.
But yeah,
Yeah.
they figured out who did it, and they're going that away. And I mean, now you're gonna spend the rest of your life in prison because you're an idiot.
Yep.
You ready to watch your video now?
Oh yeah. What video are you talking about?
I watched this video and I
It's
laughed
pretty
so
funny.
fucking hard.
Yeah, we'll end
It's
on this.
good old fashioned fun. Nobody is being a dick.
What am I looking for?
Well, he's definitely being. It's on World
Oh,
Star.
is it in?
It's on the,
I thought you
the
put in
topics.
topics, did you?
Yeah, I put in the topics.
It's
It's in the, I guess, real talk topics. I don't know. My shit be weird. It don't find the.
You gotta select the right.
I know. I need
Oh,
to
what
change
is that?
it. Woo!
Huge. Those tits are huge.
See,
I came in and I was like, "Wow, these tits are huge."
Wow.
Oh yeah, you put it in real talk. You fucking.
yo, I don't know. My phone was
fucking-
weird.
I
I
gotta
tried to change it. Show me how to change it.
You're not doing it right.
I know I'm not doing it right. Obviously, hence the conversation. You
You're an
some
idiot.
bitches.
Let's see if this. See, I don't understand though why these pinche.
They won't work. Oh, we'll just
I mean,
go-
it's on there. I just gotta go to Negro Star and look for it.
it was from a couple days ago.
Okay.
Scroll down until you see
Negro Star Hip Hop.
So you see like Walmart and a teddy bear.
We didn't even completely finish talking about this, so while I'm looking for this, I'll just quickly comment.
What's
with that fucking Joe Rogan shit?
Oh yeah,
bro. All these haters are coming out. Here's the thing.
They mad because he getting more streams.
That
more
for sure,
breezy.
and he is now it's open season. He's an open target. Everybody sees. Everybody of one opinion, can see. Oh, there's this guy. He's getting a lot of negative media shit. We can hop on that bandwagon.
It was on the 4th
of February.
Yes.
Okay.
No,
obviously of
December.
January. I don't know.
On the 4th.
But here's one thing
Here it is right there.
I see it.
Teddy bear prank at Walmart. Bro, I laughed so hard watching this shit.
So this is conspiracy theory, whatever the fuck. Take this with a grain of salt. Back in the day, over any period of time in history, if the empire or if the rulers were upset with you,
off with your head,
it was easy enough to have someone assassinated. People have been assassinated all the time throughout history. Yeah. Assassinations happen. Nowadays, especially with certain people with extreme prominence, it's a little harder to get away with just assassinating somebody. Now,
sad, really.
But it's almost better because you don't even really have to assassinate somebody. You can character assassinate them. You can, if someone is of prominence, you can just use your media machine to disseminate all of this negative information about the person or whatever, and just start a witch hunt, and like everybody get them, and then they don't matter anymore, because the problem is that these people are saying shit that's blowing your spot up. Like, hey, we're trying to do shit over here. This motherfucker's fucking shit up. He's not letting us brainwash these people.
Right. That's how they got the baby.
I mean, I don't know, maybe. But let's watch this fucking video and we'll end on this shit. So Walmart pranks. See if we can get this copyright claimed.
Walking around in Walmart looking for stuff, and a teddy bear goes pop.
Some bitches playing games, bro. Oh no! Not a pistol.
Can't see no more.
Oh shit!
That nigga straight laid down like a nut. They don't even move. What if somebody like walks by and like grabs him, like acts like it's a teddy bear, like trying to pull him up?
And they probably would just get scared. Oh shit, it's a crip cut.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Some people get shot.
Maybe it's the guy recording you and laughing.
I got it on me. I just seen it come from the back.
That dude just kept walking.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh fuck. Bam. Is that you?
I think it was that dude with the gray beanie on.
Damn. Trying to start shit.
I don't know.
Bro.
I thought it was, but I don't know.
People are stupid. This is fucking stupid.
That shit had me cracking the fuck up. I was fucking dying watching this.
Do you have anything better to do with your time
That nigga.
Anything else.
Put a teddy bear suit on.
I'm going to go put a teddy bear suit on, sit in Walmart and throw shit at people and start fights for clout on World Star.
That shit had me
Perfect.
cracking up. World Star.
That's just so dumb.
That shit had me cracking.
Bro, that's how people get shot.
It is.
Yeah.
It would it have been hilarious if that black dude, if that black dude fucking found out it was you in a teddy bear costume and fucking shot you in Walmart because he's fucking crazy. Yes, that would be stupid. People are crazy. Remember, you're saying act as if everybody has a gun and will shoot you.
Yes.
So maybe don't get in bear costumes and throw stuff at them and then be like, oh, it was that guy.
You shouldn't
and
say
start
that.
fights between people.
You should just throw it and then duck down.
That's what he did.
Yeah, but that's not what he did.
That's not what he
When that
did.
guy was like, oh, I think it was that guy. What if this crazy dude, what if this dude with his girl was insane?
It could have been.
And he's like, it was him?
That shit
and then pull out a gun and shot him.
That shit happened. Yeah, you shouldn't say it's somebody that did it. You should just go.
And then now, I was just trying to do a World Star video. This is the fucking problem with all of the world.
That was funny.
Idiots do stupid shit like that because they want to get famous.
I laughed. It was funny.
It doesn't mean it's not. Yeah, you can laugh. Like, it can be funny. Like, you can do stupid. People do stupid shit to get famous, and it's funny times, but it's not so funny when shit gets real, is it?
No, most def. That's why you don't do grip challenges and things like that.
That's why you don't fuck with people.
Challenge will
Leave people the fuck
You know what
alone.
would be a fun challenge I would like to see?
Unless you're going to put yourself out, like, if
go to the grocery
you can
store.
like talk, if you can like talk to people and like joke around or whatever the fuck, like, there are pranks that are, in my eyes, I guess, acceptable or whatever the fuck, but bro, that's getting close to crossing a line, especially when you're like, oh, I think it was that guy.
Well, yeah, you don't say those things. Like, you just had in a teddy bear costume and go, boop. That made me laugh.
If I got a challenge for you, I challenge you to go into Walmart and make yourself a sandwich and just walk around and eat it.
I mean, that would be easy. Probably nobody even fucking notice. Don't nobody notice in Walmart. Bro, I go to Walmart all the time, and, like, dude, the workers don't pay attention to anybody. Like,
Not for real, but if you started making a sandwich,
cutting tomatoes and lettuce on.
they're going to kick you out, and then you're going to going to probably put you in jail, and they're going to try to do some crazy because of COVID fucking law. We got to put you under the jail now because you were eating food, spreading your shit.
All right, what if you just go to the deli and get one of their pre-made sandwiches and just like start?
What if you sat at home and smoked a blunt and was like chilling and shit? What if you did that instead of fucking with people and doing stupid shit? Like,
oh shit! What
when
if,
I was fucking 18
You remember
and
Jackass?
20, yes.
Wild Boys?
Have you seen what the Jackass guys look like now? Yeah, they got money. Johnny Knoxville's paid, but I'm pretty sure Johnny Knoxville has a dick that don't work anymore and is broken. Who knows how many bones? You don't want Johnny Knoxville's life.
Bro, you know I saw the other day? Johnny Knoxville was in the Royal Rumble.
What, like recently?
Yeah.
I believe it. I mean, but see,
I was like, what the fuck?
that's smart, but because they're promoting their movie.
Yeah, he
It's movie
came
promotion.
out like
Yeah,
to
that's
his
smart.
song and
Yeah.
all that jazz. And
But bro,
I was like, what have we come to?
we're not fucking kids. Going out and doing jackass shit. Hey guys, we're going to fucking jackass.
No.
That's fucking meat don't work out.
Like, yeah, I would.
That's shit for fucking
Meat
kids.
don't work.
It is, but it's
Like
funny
going
to
out and
see.
doing that shit is not shit 30-plus-year-old men should be doing.
No, but it's funny to see people dress up in a bear costume and throw towels at people.
I guess.
I didn't find it that funny.
I
didn't think it was like, oh my God, how dare they? But it's like,
I thought it was hilarious.
I thought it was pretty
whoop-de-doo. I just see I see the people who are making this video. That's all I can see is, why are you doing this? Yeah. You came up with the idea, we got to make a video. Let's fucking try to get famous, bro. We'll go put a costume on and fuck with people in Walmart. Why? How is that doing anything of value to anyone?
It made me laugh. It's all that matters.
Okay. I mean that's fine.
It was pretty funny, but now that Quincy ruined our fun.
Quincy's Buzz Killington. He's like, you want to hear a story about a bridge?
Buzz Killington.
Who wants to hear a nice story about a bridge? I can't help it.
Quincy's like, so it was me and the fellas.
I have been ruined.
We were sitting at home, and let me tell you, I had a grilled cheese. And
have you ever heard it was a nice Munster cheese?
I smoked some marijuana, and then the funny part about this, I went to sleep after.
Oh, really funny.
Your fucking story sucks. Nobody got died. No one got shot. No one got set on fire.
I enjoy a nice, crazy fucking story, or fucking exciting thing, but that wasn't.
I laugh.
I don't know that. Like I would watch Ow My Balls. A dude just getting kicked in the balls. Like that's funny.
What?
Dumb, stupid shit like that. I'll laugh at that. But
I wish I would have recorded.
I mean, it's not.
It wasn't as funny as how animals eat their food. Remember when we watched that?
How animals?
I don't.
Remember and the dude was like acting like how animals eat their food.
Yeah.
That
was funny.
Yeah. See that?
That was funny.
That was. It was funny, but also
I'm not.
That guy.
Like I said, I'm not.
Did a thing. Like even if you don't think that guy's video was funny.
Yeah.
He took some time. He put work.
Yeah.
At the very
like I said,
you could argue that he created art.
I'm not a fan
or whatever the fuck.
I'm not.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a whatever stupid video, but it's funny.
I'm not a fan of pranks.
I'm a fan of pranks.
No, when it comes to like messing with people, like I
like
think
pranks.
You should mess with people, but I think that one was pretty funny because
I mean,
you would never guess the bear. You wouldn't be like that motherfucker right there. Bam!
It's almost too obvious though. It's too.
Yeah.
Like it's a prank that has been done. It's a trope at this. It's something like there's probably not maybe there are, but
there's probably a bunch.
There might be a bunch of videos of other people doing something similar, but not now and necessarily this is the more recent whatever the fuck anyway, but the old trope of like dress up like something that looks like the environment and like fuck with somebody and go back to being still like I mean movies for decades have been doing that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
there was no
you didn't have a new idea.
Right.
You were just some bored kids that wanted to do a video and get famous. If social media did not exist,
right,
they would not have done this.
Well, if social media didn't exist, a lot of people wouldn't be doing
That's all my point. It's retarded. They're not thinking.
Stay off social media.
They're just
don't do social media, kids.
Doing their non-player characters who are just going through the motions. I am supposed to post to social media. I do a thing. Look at me. You're not.
Look at me.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're on a social media fucking thing right now, but I would argue at the very least our conversations and us trying to be funny with certain shit and, you know, we're commenting on things. We're bringing our opinion and insight of the world today and what's going on in the current pop culture and shit like that.
We're going to do it.
When we're just providing our input. Take it for what you will. If you don't have to like it, you know.
Funny joke, Crespo. Like, I'm just gonna dress up in a bear costume, turn the lights off, and when Quincy comes home, jump out and give him a hurricane rana.
Right. But see, we don't do shit just for likes or something. You know, we're not sellouts necessarily.
Right.
If somebody came to us or they hit us up or whatever, we're like, hey, we're from fucking whatever corporation and we want to give you a sponsorship. We just need you to say this on your podcast and don't say these words and and if it was something ridiculous or whatever that went against our values, then we wouldn't fucking do it.
You can't.
We'd be like, no.
The Jamaican bobsled team.
Yeah, like, oh well, can you not say Jamaican stuff anymore?
No, I'm always gonna say it, you piece of shit, and I slam the door in their face.
Yeah, I'm not.
They're like, sir, we'll give you $50 million.
Whoa, wait a minute.
I don't have to talk about Jamaicans.
Yo, I don't even like Jamaicans.
Just throwing some chicken nuggets and we'll call it square.
Oh, shit. All right.
Bro, I seen the stupidest shit at my job the other day.
What's that?
They have a, like the vent clip for your cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
They have that, but it's for a sauce holder. So you can put like your barbecue sauce or your honey mustard in it. And I was like,
we have reached idiocracy.
what fat ass buys this shit?
If you are eating so many meals in your vehicle where you need to have a sauce dipping holder affixed into your vehicle,
You have diabetes.
For sure you have diabetes.
You're a fat ass.
And you need to change your lifestyle.
You drive a Mitsubishi Mirage.
I can understand having a meal in your car now and again, but come on, man. Really?
Bro, I saw that shit and I just laughed. Like, I was like, what the fuck?
And for that product to even exist, like, you're really a fat fuck. Like, if you're like, oh, well, I'm always eating chicken nuggets in my car every day, so I can, when I'm driving, I can't really get the sauce. So if I made this little thing that, I can stick here so I can hold, it holds my sauce so I can dip it while I drive. Like, you're a fat fuck. You're somewhat ingenuitive, but you're a fat fuck.
You're sloppy fat. I'm classy fat.
Yeah, but if
remember that from Cleveland show?
If you're a company that you're like, I see all these fat fucks eating nuggets in their car, I'm gonna make a fucking cup holder sauce thing for them, and then you're the guy that goes out and is like, you see that at the store because you don't know that this you don't know this product exists. And if you do, you're 600 pounds at least. But you're at the store and you're like, oh, what's this? I am always eating nuggets in my car.
I just struck gold, nigga.
I could really use this. I eat nuggets all the time in my car. You're an even fatter fuck. Like,
I can eat Frosties and French fries and nuggets
and drive at the same time.
Well, luckily we're not all, fat people.
I'm multitasking.
Bro,
there was a point in time, I just thought about it the other day. I was like, there was a point in time where Crespo would have ate free at the Heart Attack Cafe.
Heart Attack Grill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crespo would have ate
Telling
free.
you, we need to put rocks in our pockets. We need to go there with rocks in our pockets. We'll get some of those weight vests, those training vests or whatever. And we'll have like
hoodies.
We'll wear like 3 hoodies and we'll fucking have rocks in our pockets and we'll be like, I'm ready to eat for free.
Well, hopefully we don't go in like the middle of July because I don't feel like.
But then we're in there like can't even move around like all the time, like, sweating and shit. Like I guess
Quincy
like a real fat ass.
Quincy just falls back, like collapses through a table, just like, oh no.
2 gallons of ice water right now.
They're like, all right, take his hoodie off so we can give him chest compressions. He's got like 60 fucking weights.
Yeah, like we can't get he's got a weight vest on. This guy cheated. Let him die.
They just start kicking you and shit. Like,
how dare you cheat the Heart Attack
Sir,
Grill.
you ate $27 worth of Heart Attack Grill. We need
We're going to have to fuck you up.
We'll take your life as payment, bitch.
Well, I'd say we can probably
gang
a rap-a-rooney right there, you know what I'm saying? Roll Up Gas Podcast.
Yo, Rapperowski.
Appreciate y'all checking us out. Another episode in the bag, episode 102.
Oh, shit.
We appreciate that. Like and subscribe. Do that bullshit algorithm thing.
Please.
Hit us up. Help us out. But, we'll be back next week with another one. We out. Peace.